I really want to talk about the game, but it is a factor on the game, so I'm not going to, shy away from it. I thought the response from our fans was terrific tonight, which could have been, they could have been super negative about it and give us a hard time or give me a hard time. But they didn't reflect that to the team. They supported us throughout. And I'm just disappointed that the game was so scrappy. The pitch made it very difficult for ourselves and Fulham. I can't think of one sort of 5 to 10 sequence of passes. It was sort of 2, 3, 4 passes, then a mistake or an error because of the pitch. And I felt that we lost our way a little bit during the game. But there were some good performances tonight. Harps in goal was terrific, I thought. Jose, even though on the goal perhaps you could argue he was slightly at fault, was absolutely superb at left back and one of the best left backs in this division. So we had some bonuses, and I look forward to Arsenal on Saturday. We got Chiotti to come back, and he's a big player for us, and I look forward to seeing him on the team sheet too. I think you should enjoy when you come up against the big guns, and we're a big club, and so are Arsenal, and it'll be a big occasion. I just got to hope that we produce, and I think we will, a better display than we did tonight in terms of passing, certainly. I thought we were diligent, honest, sterling kind of display without actually having that je ne sais quoi moment or a little break in the game. And actually, nor did Fulham until they scored, and we pushed on to them. They had a couple of breakaways, but other than that, we kept them very quiet. So, in view of the game tonight, I'm not displeased with our performance by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just disappointed with the result. Well, I'd say the diagnosis isn't good. He's got a dent in his cheekbone, which suggests that he might have fractured it. So, we're going to have to wait and see on that. It was a big blow to us during the game. Actually, it affected our game plan a little bit. And we'll have to wait and see the diagnosis. Well, I haven't seen it just yet. Sidwell I've worked with, he's an honest guy, and I don't think he's malicious in any shape or form.
If the diagnosis is a fracture and if that's confirmed, what timescale are we looking at? A month, 6 weeks?
Yeah, I would say that. I think that's the general rule of that injury.
4 to 6 weeks?
Yeah. The other fella, the events of the last couple of days, couldn't play anyway in the next 3 or 4 games because he's injured, so he's irrelevant to what happened tonight. Shola's been very important to us though. His performances have been very, very good, and it was just disappointing tonight to lose him in such a manner. Well, I'll be honest with the strikers tonight. I thought they weren't as good as they have been. If I take Shola out of the equation because he wasn't on long enough, young Niall's got a lot to learn, and Leon Best, unfortunately for Leon, didn't have a good night. He's done very well for us. Obviously got a hat-trick against West Ham, and maybe there was a little added pressure on them, and they're going to have to deal with that. But they're young guys, and they give their all tonight, and just didn't quite happen for them. Leon Best is not a young player, but he's got a good experience. This is not a player that is new to the game. Niall Ranger for sure is, but Leon Best isn't. He's got experience and he's had a good record at a number of clubs. So Bestie is probably now the one who's got to come to the fore. And we have Lovenkrantz, who could certainly affect the first team in a number of ways. He's played well, so that's the 3 that we have, and we'll have to get the best out of them between now and the end of the year.